So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia.
The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space. He needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. David Neres. Out towards the flank. Nice control. And here's Neres. Di Lorenzo. And here's Neres. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
McTominay, and here's Lukaku. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. This certainly looks appetizing. De Bruyne! Oh, that's quite incredible!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Griezmann. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ramani. Lobotka. De Bruyne. David Neres. Lobotka. Politano. Politano played out to the left flank. Griezmann. Now it's Sorloth. Do have a chance to counter here. He has found the way through. Lookman. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Pablo Barrios, forwards and with intent. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
But they should have done a lot better there, and the final ball was very poor.
Ramani. Lobotka. De Bruyne. We expected better, and so did he. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Romani carries the ball down the right. Now it's David Neres. Neres going full steam down the flank. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? Romani. And here's Neres. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ramani, Lookman, and the counter is on. Pablo takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
What a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That's really well manoeuvred. McTominay. De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. And here's Politano. That has found him in acres of space. It's a threatening ball. And he thumps it clear. And that's been won straight back. Buongiorno. And it's De Bruyne. And that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Lookman, coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Showing good feet. Proves too strong. He's found a way through. That is good strength. Di Lorenzo. Well read. The danger is averted. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
To the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
David Neres. Oh, good spread. Well played right into his path. Neres. Di Lorenzo. Barrios. Molina. Moved on forwards. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Buongiorno. Lobotka. Politano. And it's Di Lorenzo. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So who's he going to be aiming for here? McTominay. Lobotka. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Lookman shifted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ramani. Lobotka. Over to the left. And it's Lobotka. Can he latch on to this? Throw it. Lookman. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. De Bruyne looking... And De Bruyne! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Longley. Molina, gently done. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now. Alvarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
De Bruyne. And it's Matsoki. Matsoki picks it up now. Lookman does really well to win the ball there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That has been cut short. Ramani. De Bruyne. Ramani. Lukaku.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Alvarez. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Aim forwards. He's in space and looking for options. Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Cleared away. Biner.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Longley, out to the right. Barrios. That's been slipped through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Succumbs to the pressure.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lobotka. Spinazzola. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better.